Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm always trying to create the perfect night routine to help me be more successful and productive. And with longer nights in summer, there are a lot of little hacks that I've added into my routine that have actually been helping me lose weight really without even trying and sleep better. So if those are things that you're trying to work on, this is gonna be perfect for you. I love these long summer nights, and 2 or 3 times a week, we've been trying to go down and do a beach walk. And I've noticed 2 crazy things happening over the last few weeks of doing this. So the first is really just completely helping me reduce stress and have more mental clarity. To me, the ocean and the beach is my place, like my happy place. And even just doing this a couple times a week has helped me be in a more like creative, open headspace. The other thing I realize is that even without trying, I've been losing more weight, and I really think it's just by taking this time to get in a few extra steps. It doesn't even feel like a workout because we're just enjoying ourselves talking and relaxing, getting to check out like the surfers and everything. But those little habits that you add into your routine really can add up and make a huge difference. When we get home, we start Luke's night routine, which I share a lot of that on my Katie Dunlop page on Instagram. So if you're not already following and you want more baby family stuff, make sure you go follow at Katie Dunlop. I'll share all of that there. But once he goes down to sleep, that's really when my nighttime routine starts. So I like to prep dinner pretty quickly, especially in summer. I don't want to do too much work. I want to keep it cool and easy. I have the most insane recipe. I'll share it with you guys in a couple minutes, but like the recipe for this sauce is so simple, but it is a game changer for your salmon if you kind of want like a spicy Asian inspired flavor. It's really good. And then I've been using my air fryer when I cook my fish because I feel like it just makes it so much easier and not having to heat up the entire oven in summer. But I take it outside. It's weird, I know. I cannot handle the smell of fish in my house. It drives me nuts. So this kind of helps solve that problem. Something else that's really helped kind of change my mindset, especially this summer, is taking a shower every single night, even if I don't feel like I'm sweaty. I obviously shower in the morning or after a big workout, but this is really just about kind of resetting my time and establishing this as like my nighttime wind down. And I feel like it makes such a big difference, but I'm trying to avoid getting my hair wet. So I'm going to wash my face outside of the shower. I need to get a new little shower cap for sure. And once I'm out of the shower, I always do a body serum and a really good moisturizer and lotion. My skin is always crazy dry, but I've been self-tanning more so I can be tan for summer without having to actually sit in the sun. So it means I need a lot more moisturizer right now too. I've kind of shifted the way I've been eating a bit this summer just to, again, feel really light and lean. And it's not anything crazy. You don't have to like do a big crazy diet to see those changes in your weight. But getting the fish going is one simple way, obviously having like a really healthy protein as the star of my plate. And then I'm gonna make a really yummy, very easy dinner, show you guys just how simple it is to eat healthy and keep it clean and still really putting a focus on protein. For me, that is number one. I've shown you guys the Dr. Kellyanne's bone broth. I'm going to be using that as a seasoning, and then I'll also drink it, but I want to show you how I use it as a seasoning because it's really unique, and I don't think a lot of people do this, but it's such a sneaky way to get more protein. And the more protein you have, the more muscle you'll build, the more fat you'll burn, even without trying. I love these little on-the-go packs. You get 7 of them in a box, and the bone broth is such a good source of clean protein, amino acids, and collagen. There's 16 grams of protein per serving and only 75 calories. So I'm just using about a quarter of the packet to season with a little bit of water on the broccoli. And again, it's hot. I don't want to like heat up my whole house. So I'm just going to throw this in the microwave for about 3 or 4 minutes. And I just feel like this is the easiest way to get in some healthy veggies. While dinner's cooking, I'm putting 10 minutes on the timer to clean up the house. Having a baby now, it definitely means there's more messes around throughout the day, and I've been trying to like not be so neurotic about cleaning, but I still like to have things picked up. I've always been really particular about my bone broth, so I just love that the Dr. Kellyanne's is grass-fed bovine collagen, and it's just so easy because I can take these when I travel too. It makes it super simple. I also am going to be drinking the bone broth with my dinner because it really helps with my digestion too. I'll put a link down below if you guys want to grab some. Just use the code at checkout and you'll get a discount. So I'm just going to plate up the salmon for Ryan and I. We've been loving to eat outside during summer, but our table got like completely destroyed. So we're going to bring it inside tonight, making up some rice to go with it. Just brown rice, again, microwave. If you're short on time, like this is the easiest way to get a clean, healthy meal that's going to support your weight loss, but also really make sure you're full and nourished with all of that protein. I call this my firecracker sauce. It is in my Guiltless Nutrition Guide, but it's just a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil, a 1/4 cup of coconut aminos, and 1 tablespoon of sriracha, or a lot more if you love it. And I like to season that when I make the salmon and then put it on top. And then I'm going to pour the extra bone broth from cooking the broccoli right on top as well. And this is the most delicious, simple, healthy, yummy dinner. So if you are trying to lose weight or just really maintain a healthy lifestyle, this is such an easy one to add in. But I have like over 100 recipes in that Guiltless Nutrition Guide. So if you get that, like, you'll be set. So since we're not going to be eating outside, we're just going to do kind of our picnic style in the living room, watch a show, catch up on the day. Especially now, I feel like we're so busy with work, even though we work together and we both are in the house, like we always have a lot to like kind of catch up on. And then I do my stretches and my decompressive breath. This has been part of my pelvic floor therapy that I did when I was pregnant, and I've just really carried that through because I feel like it's made such a difference in my posture, in my breathing, and just overall flexibility. So I've really tried to maintain that a couple times a week. And then around 9, Ryan and I will usually clean up from dinner and try to get everything like straightened and put away for the next day. I know like we're going to continue to make messes and we're going to wake up and the kitchen's going to get messy again, but I just feel like I sleep better when everything is organized and cleaned. It's just as like, again, that mental clarity makes a huge difference. And then for my sleep, I always do a scoop of chocolate plant protein or vanilla sometimes, and then 1 scoop of my Slumber Party Sleep Boost. So this has vitamins and minerals that help you sleep without giving you like crazy dreams or making you groggy. And I just love it. And then the protein at night is really good to help you be able to burn fat and build muscle like while you sleep. So to help your body recover, it's so important. If you're not doing protein before you go to bed, you need it. And I recently switched skincare. I've been trying to stick to like one line, like all products within a certain line this year, which has made a really big difference, I think, in my skin. But I actually just switched the line and brand I was using because I was noticing my skin was getting dry. As the season changes, my skincare routine needs to change. So I've been using this Element. It's like a rose base. I always use rose water. So I felt like it was gonna be a good one to help just bring more moisture and hydration into my skin. And it really has been. And the smell of it is so amazing. I'll try to link it for you guys, but it just feels like I'm like literally in a bed of roses. It's so floral, but really like subtle at the same time. So I'll do the wash, and I like it because it just gets all the makeup off, and a really good moisturizer. And then flossing and brushing my teeth. I do this every day, even though it annoys me because I still always get cavities, but I've been pretty good lately. I haven't had one in a minute. So I'll do like my 2 minutes on the timer of my brush, and I usually get pretty bored. I feel like I just always need to be doing something, and standing there drives me crazy. So I try to stretch or do something else, walk around and clean up a little bit. And then I've been doing my Martha Washington bun every night again because I feel like it's just the most gentle for my hair to help keep it really like healthy and volume in it when I wake up in the morning. So I kind of go like full troll style and then wrap it around. And I just use a bobby pin because my hair is not that thick and the bobby pin tends to hold it overnight. And I always finish with a really good lip moisturizer and my retainers to help keep all that time I spent doing my Invisalign in check. One thing I've gotten really back into over the last few weeks, and really just, I feel like it's a summer thing, I don't know, is reading. So first, when I get into bed, I'll do a quick to-do list so I can kind of brain dump and empty anything that's on my mind off of it. And then I've been doing audiobooks. So I do like to read like an actual like paperback book, but sometimes it just seems like a lot of work and then I fall asleep. So I've been trying to at least do an audiobook for a few minutes. Then I'll usually, while I listen, do a little belly massage and rub, just trying to keep all those oils on it. Even after having the baby, like it's so important just to keep it nice and help the skin recover. And then lights out by 10 p.m., set my alarm for 6, and get a great night's sleep. I hope you guys like seeing my summer night routine. If you did, hit that thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know what you want to see in my next one.